Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout New Vegas series of the Long 15, where today I'm gonna start the episode by apologizing, of course, for the lack of a lot of our video content recently. As I mentioned in a recent stream and also in today's earlier Outer Worlds video, work and life has just been so crazy and busy recently, I just have not had the time to do the recordings that I wanted to, which has particularly sucked for me because playing these games is kind of my happy place, and always helps me relax after a long, hard day of whatever. And so I'm pleased that, things seem to be leveling out now, so hopefully the schedule should be getting back to normal, hopefully. We'll see. But we were at least back to here today, and I am excited and have brought us back to Fort Westin, because we never really did fully explore all the buildings here for other quests that might be available. We did do the one quest with that mechanic person. That was her, right? I think, yeah. So, what gun? Oh, yeah, I forgot I got that gun. Sorry, I just had to stop there for a second. I was like, wait, hold on, what gun do we have? The remoleculizer. Yeah, fun. But yeah, so we're gonna check the buildings. Look for anyone else we might be able to help out, and go from there. So I guess, we'll actually start back at towards the gate here, and enter the vertebrate repair shop first. You're just an engineer. Dang, I need someone with a name. Oh, it's Steel, of course. Why not even bother? What do we got here? A little shooting range. Trooper. Fuel truck. Ooh, Sergeant Park's tent. That's looking good, maybe. Hold on. Sergeant John Parks, hi! Sorry to wake you.
I'm probably not the first to tell you this, but welcome to Fort Westin. Have you spoken to Colonel Royez yet?
No, I haven't spoken to the Colonel.
Well, if you can secure a meeting with him, I'd highly suggest doing so.
Got it.
He's a busy man, but a few minutes with him can change your life.
Oh,
He's
really?
certainly changed mine. Anyway, how can I help you?
Well, I'm actually here to see if I can help you, but... Oh, yeah, that. You should know that. I figured it already would have been reported, but okay. You should know the missing Route 127 expedition was experimented on and killed to the last trooper. I have a feeling this is probably another place we could have gotten that Route 127 mission. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about that.
I heard Sergeant Poston and his team radioed it in. Damn shame what happened in there. You prevented a lot more lives from being lost. Here, I'll even throw in a bit extra from my personal stash. The Republic is grateful to you.
Thank you, Sergeant. 100 NCR bucks and 119 bottle caps, okay. So you speak highly of Royez. Why is that?
Colonel Royez has been in the NCR military for most of his life. At this point, it basically is his life. I had the privilege of talking with him back when I was a lowly NCR civilian in Sacktown, and he convinced me to join up after a short conversation.
So tell me about your life before joining the NCR.
I was a late recruit to the military, as you can see by my salt and pepper hair. My troops call me the old man behind my back, but I don't mind. I lived in Sacktown for most of my life, and I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly of the NCR. The place was lawless, and I believed it to be ungovernable. NCR had a hold of mostly by name, with an embassy and a few corrupt city officials. The place is mostly held together by caravans and barons.
Got it.
There's not much to say about my personal life there, beyond trying to start my own construction company. After having my tools stolen 4 times in as many years,
Well, that sucks.
I lost hope in the city and was packing up everything. I had to leave.
How'd you end up joining the NCR?
Royez and his troops were marching through the city. They were on their way to kick off the Sierra campaign. I told them I was headed that way anyways and might as well tag along. They threw me a rifle and told me to get in line if I wanted to do something important. Really wasn't all that quick, but that's how it felt anyways.
All right.
2 tours later in the Sierra campaign, and here I am, alive and kicking.
Okay. And how'd you get stationed here?
Royez specifically asked for me. I specialize in troop readiness, so I'm preparing these soldiers to deploy into the Mojave when the time comes.
Well, okay.
Us old-timers know how to shape up recruits, and he thought I did a pretty good job in our Sierra campaign together.
All right. Fair. And do you have any work for me, sir?
Well, nothing major, but I do have a small job if you can keep your eyes open.
Uh-huh.
We have a vandal on base somewhere.
A vandal?
Throwing cherry bombs in the toilets, marking up the posters with graffiti, you name it. I think it's a case of extreme boredom. Maybe I'll figure out who it is and put them on the first deployment to the front.
Okay. All right, note added. Nice. Bugle call rag. Any leads so far?
Nothing major, except that they are likely in the southwest barracks. That's the one with the destroyed toilet.
Well, I'll ask around. Thank you.
Thanks. I'll make sure you're compensated if you find the culprit.
Excellent. Well, bye-bye then.
Until next time.
We got a quest. Nice. All right, time to wander around more. Food. All right, mess hall. Are you named? Oh, Corporal Chester Morris.
Hey, you don't look like a trooper. This is a mess hall for the troops.
Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with my survival 30. We don't use our survival skill often, so might as well. I want to test your recipes and see if I can learn from you. The spread here looks amazing.
Kissing ass will get you very far in this kitchen. What it be?
It was that easy?
Hey, better than letting it go to waste. I end up throwing out perfectly good food half the time.
That's
The
unfortunate.
administration sends us enough rations for a full base. But with troops getting transferred into the Mojave so often, we're rarely fully manned.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate you being honest, and the extra cash might help me save up for a little R&R in Baker. Might go underground, if you catch my drift.
You're gonna go do some gambling, huh? I mean, I already know what he means, but I'm gonna click it underground.
Come on, like you don't know? The Black Chip? They got a whole underground casino under the
Yeah,
pawn
they,
shop.
they don't like me
Not
there.
like they're real secretive about it, with people going in and out all day and night. Last time I went in there, I lost half my paycheck. I'm ready to win it back.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed in there anymore. You should be careful gambling.
I'll just go in with a tandy, $100 max. Last time the manager gave me some advice after I lost. He said, if you can't spot the sucker in the first half hour at the table, then you are the sucker.
You're not wrong. Hey, so let's talk about something else.
Works for me.
You have a lot of food here. Have you considered donating some to other bases?
I'm not sure if I trust your good intentions. Build up a better reputation around here first. Then maybe I'll believe that you want to help the troops.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me about yourself then.
I'm Corporal Morris, head chef here at Fort Westin. I'm finally proud of that title. I've been serving slop to poor bastards back west for almost 6 years now.
Uh-huh.
I got stationed here right before Royez did, not too long ago. We have the best supplies I've seen. No slop here.
Oh, nice. Well, do you need any help around here?
Help? Hell no. Life is good here. The Baron to the south sells us lots of food, and when we're lucky, we can buy in bulk from the Baker restaurants. All that on top of our normal rations means our troops get their pick of fresh produce.
Oh, okay.
Can't say the same for those poor suckers on the front line.
Okay, well, fair. Well, I would like to see what you have.
Sure thing.
You got fresh potato. Prickly pear. All right. Rat meat. Always fun. Nothing I'm interested in. All right, well, thank you. Bye-bye.
See you around.
I was kind of hoping I could have asked about the vandal, but no, well. Actually, it does have a pretty good spread there, though. All right, to the tent. What we got? Doctor. Ah, the ghoul doctor that one racist lady doesn't want to be worked on. All right. Hi, Doc Baker.
You're not a trooper. Do you have business here?
Who are you?
Name's Doc Baker. That town to the east of here, I founded it, believe it or not.
Really? When?
Back before the Great War. All of the settlements you see back in New California, Shady, Junktown, The Den. Yep, that was all me.
Yeah, sure. Actually, though.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Do you offer medical care?
You're not a trooper, so you'll have to pay. But yeah, I can treat you. Oh,
Okay.
and it has to be an NCR money. The department doesn't let me take caps.
Got it. I have other questions.
Sure.
No. Well, questions about you.
Sure thing. Of course, there's no guarantee that I'll be honest.
I mean, that's fair. Is your name really Doc Baker?
No, it isn't. I change my name every time I move so I can make the same joke I played on you. Let's see, I've been Rancher Junktown, Mr. Shady, and Johnny Sacktown.
Wow.
Maybe someday I'll be Tommy Hoover, mechanic.
Okay. Who are you from?
Originally, a tiny place called Nevada City. You wouldn't know it. Before I joined the NCR Army, I lived in Cemetery Quarter in the Hub, or Sunset Point. Whatever the official name is these days.
I mean, seems a little rude to ask, but what's it like being a ghoul?
What's it like being a human?
Yeah, fair.
Come on now, that's not an interesting question.
But how did you become a ghoul?
I got exposed to radiation while scavenging the ruins of an old nuclear test site to the east of here. My suit got punctured by robot gunfire, and that let a bunch of radiation seep in. That was oh so long ago.
Well, I have other questions.
Sure.
About Fort Westin.
Ask them.
Who's in charge?
Colonel Royez. We had a captain, but she got posted to the power station when he showed up.
Yeah, I met her. And who's it named after?
The fort, some influential counselor from the Hub state decades ago. I met his grandkid once. He died during the first battle of Hoover Dam. Kind of a shame. He seemed like a nice kid.
Oh, okay. And what's it for?
Was once the absolute frontier of the NCR along the Long 15. Doesn't hold really any importance these days.
I mean, it's a staging area for the Mojaves, so I mean, that's kind of important. But okay,
Sure.
I think that's all I can really get from you, because I'm not playing Caravan.
See ya.
Bye, Doc. All right, we're out. I wonder if Atwood knows anything about the
Hey again.
graffiti and stuff. Nope.
See you.
I mean, I have a feeling I'll only find people who can answer questions at the barracks that he mentioned. But who knows? Who knows? We're still gonna look around. Trooper. Yeah, just all troopers and all asleep. I don't actually see any toilets in here, so no destroyed toilet for sure. Oop. Fort Westin tint. Storage. What do we got here? Oh, that's a red. Ooh. Well, now I want to know what's in there. Requires key. Okay, we can get in this one. Oh, are you the colonel? Nice tree. Weird lamp. Ooh, the stuff downstairs. Hey. Oh, hi. Oh, security. Fair. Hi, Colonel Royez.
This is Fort Westin. You're not a trooper. Do you have business here?
Hey, I helped you guys with your vertebrates. So, you in charge?
At the fort, yes. My current commanding officer is General Courtney Marks at Murrock. Once the situation is adequately resolved, he will send troops to relieve me, and I will return to my post in the Vault City territory.
Okay. And what you doing here?
An influential citizen in this town requests military assistance to deal with the reemergence of raiders in this sector. Otherwise, this is a fairly mundane sector. My troops patrol the roads but haven't reported any new raider activity since we've arrived.
And which citizen?
I assume Leland Hightower. He's one of the water merchants and has been working to build up this town. I had a meeting with him not long ago. We discussed high priority caravans, R&R agreements, and troop allocations.
Have I met that person? And what about in the Mojave?
The Mojave Military Authority is led by General Lee Oliver at Hoover Dam. My troops are not presently under his command, nor has he requested their use. His Rangers counterpart is Chief Josh Hanlon.
Oh, well, other questions?
Ask them.
How'd you become a colonel?
Decades of service. The Rangers saved my town from slavers in Baja many decades ago. I enlisted to be a part of something like that. After that, I enlisted as a trooper to help train soldiers during the Enclave War. Since then, I've seen the fall of Navarro, 3 tours against the Brotherhood, and 2 more tours in Baja.
Okay. How come you're not a general? That seems rude, but okay.
Because I haven't been promoted. That's all I have to say about it.
I mean, fair. And what's Navarro?
A battle in the history textbooks.
Yeah.
After that, the NCR thought we could do anything. The spirit of Navarro symbolized something new and beautiful. It's a shame we lost it.
And what do you mean by that?
The fall of Navarro and the defeat of the Enclave was the combined work of so many. NCR, Brotherhood, Union, Militia. I worked with the Brotherhood. They showed us their technology and we sent them recruits. There was a time in which I wore power armor into battle alongside them. Those days are so long ago.
I did notice the power armor helmet on your, shelf over there. Nice. What was fighting the Brotherhood like?
In the beginning, it was a lot more one-sided. Circle of Steel raids on our caravans and the theft of the gold reserves. Then we started getting organized. Stealth boys, armor piercers, pulse grenades, vertibirds, trucks. We pushed the Brotherhood back to their bunkers.
Continue listening.
My unit was tasked with capturing those bunkers. You need a lot of tech, top-notch training, and numbers to do so. And we had that in spades. We managed to take 2 of them, but they got wise and started blowing up their bunkers.
Oh.
I had no counter, and since then, no one else has either.
Okay. And what's going on in Baja?
A lot of things. Good and bad. It's a little confusing there right now. We've nearly wrapped it up, though, if the reports from military intelligence are anything to go by.
Well, other questions?
Ask them.
Tell me about the NCR.
I took an oath to its constitution. I did that because I believe the new California Republic is the single best hope for peace and stability in the wasteland. Its victory over the wasteland will symbolize an end to the apocalypse and the dawn of a new, better world. A world where its soldiers will be able to rest easy and let the people run themselves. One where there's no masters and no slaves. I truly believe that, even despite all of its flaws.
And what flaws are those?
That's up for you to decide. Sorry, I'm not interested in discussing politics.
Well, okay. And what's so important about the fort?
It's one of our dominant outposts along the Long 15, and it's vital for maintaining our supply line to the Mojave. It's also the evacuation route for the NCR civilians should the Mojave be thrown into chaos.
And how goes the war?
The Brotherhood recently punched a hole through our investment near Lost Hills, but they were taken out in a pitched battle along NCR Grand Route 5. It speaks to increasing desperation and indicates that the siege is working. Still, there seems to be no indication that the stalemate is going to be broken anytime this year.
The NCR is at war with the Brotherhood? I mean, of course.
Not from the NCR? Or just uninformed? Now, I suppose it doesn't matter. The answer is yes.
Why?
A lot of reasons. None of them particularly good.
Definitely.
The biggest one is leadership. The current Brotherhood Council of Elders is increasingly unresponsive to negotiations. Of course, neither is our... All I can say is that it's a shame that the war has been going on for so long, and I will be happy when it ends.
Tell me about the Brotherhood.
Well, they're an extraordinarily difficult opponent. They possess an absolute superiority in technology, which has taken us decades to come close to matching. The Brotherhood also employs extensive use of bunkers, which are next to impossible to take without high casualties. Once they've been overcome, the NCR will be able to divert their resources to where else they're needed.
And are there Brotherhood in the Mojave?
We defeated one of their chapters in battle near Helios 1, but they have been relatively inactive in the 5 years since then. Reports indicate the leader of their breakout was Nolan McNamara, who is certainly intelligent enough to stabilize their situation.
I was really thinking more about Caesar's Legion.
It's the junior conflict to our war with the Brotherhood in terms of resources allocated. But the reports are troubling. They indicate a ruthless, fanatical, well-trained army that is only increasing in number and boldness.
It is problematic,
We're
yes.
more than holding our own in the Sonora, but the Legion looks like it's on track to take the dam. If that happens, then this place will become a combat zone.
Well, other questions?
Ask them.
How goes the war?
Our wars with the Brotherhood, the Legion, and Baja continue to ebb and flow.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if you had a different response since it wasn't grayed out.
Ask them.
All right, well, looking to help around the base?
Yeah? There's no shortage of small tasks that need to be done around here. Out of curiosity, have you helped out the NCR before?
Indeed, I've also harmed the NCR quite a few times, but I informed the NCR about the destruction of Nipton.
Actually your name was mentioned by Ghost specifically, now that I think about it. I do have a job that requires reconnaissance.
Oh, give me a rundown of the situation?
General Marks received troop transfer request earlier this month regarding local instability and the reemergence of raiders in this sector. Most of my attempts at gathering intelligence indicate that two individuals, Frick Stanton and Morton Stone, are at the center of it.
Oh,
Despite our best efforts, details have been hard to come by, so I'm hoping for a fresh set of eyes on this. Specifically, I want you to approach Mr. Stanton in his villa to the south, and Mr. Stone at the town hall. See how
Town
you're
hall!
involved and return to me as soon as you find anything.
Town hall, yes!
Oh, and let me be clear. I want you to avoid violence at all costs.
Okay.
If it's necessary to use it, it will be my decision, not yours. Are we clear?
Oh, but I like violence. Yeah, what do you mean by outside of normal NCR limitations?
I mentioned before that my redeployment was very unexpected. There were still things we could do in the Sierras. I have suspicions that what's going on in Baker has a lot more eyeballs on it from the powers that be than on first glance. I want to play it safe, gather intel and make an informed decision. After all, it will be my name on the forms.
Okay. And tell me about Frick Stanton.
If arrogance was a person, I'm sure it would be less cocky than Mr. Stanton.
Ah,
He visited the base when I
That's good.
arrived. Gave me nearly $1,000 in cash. Gratis, he said. Legally, it was just barely not a bribe. He has an existing contract with the fort to directly supply the base with fresh food. And, to his credit, he has consistently delivered. However, he's managed to anger a lot of important people back west. Enough that the government is pursuing legal indictments against him. Corrupt contractors are part and parcel for the home front. But the latest rumors about the ranchers are my real concern. Evidently, rancher homes were attacked by raiders, but Stanton's boys were quick to move onto their lands. Maybe a buyout, maybe something else.
And tell me more about Mayor Stone.
About a month ago, the town hall went quiet, and many of the workers have not been heard from. The building is on lockdown following a shootout. Morton Stone himself is a rather mysterious fellow. Not a whole lot of records on this man. Almost like someone is covering it up. All intelligence efforts have failed so far, and the mercenaries that were hired for protection downstairs have turned away my messengers. I can see he was a veteran of the Bullhead campaign, but his employment for the past 2 decades is largely unknown.
Got it.
You should exercise extreme caution when speaking to Mr. Stone, but gather information on his intent with the town hall in Baker.
Finally we found the quest that is involved with that. All right, we're clear. I'll help you out.
Very good. Return to me once you've gathered information on both Mr. Stanton and Mr. Morton.
Okay, but first, vandalism. Oh, hey, you a person? Rushing Waters?
Hey, I'm Rushing Waters.
Hi.
Welcome to Fort Westin. Make trouble, and I'll make you dead.
Wow, you seem too
If
cheery
you
about
have
that.
actual concerns, talk to Colonel Royez. He's inside.
Yeah, we've already chatted. Rushing Waters is an unusual name.
Not where I'm from.
I mean, fair. Where are you from?
The beautiful blue rivers and green forests of Toyabe, far to the northeast of here in Nevada.
It's quite the army you got there.
It's the armor of a desert ranger. Or, well, mine is. But some of the NCR's other veteran rangers wear them too. We used to be a different tribe, but we've joined up with the bear.
And tell me about the Desert Rangers.
There's a lot to say. A lot of history in that name. We're older than the Legion, than the NCR, even the Great War. But I'll give you the short version. Our tribe believes in combat excellence, brotherhood, and the right of people to be free from danger, want, and control. The Rangers were a great tribe, with clans in every state in the Old Southwest. If a ranger visited your town, you just knew that your luck was about to change. Our luck ran out 10 years ago. The Legion spooked the command and they fled to the Bear and signed a treaty to bring us into the NCR.
So the Desert Rangers fought the Legion?
I never met them. I was in Utah for all 7 years we fought them. A lot of my brothers and sisters did, though. Told me that the Legion just kept coming. I guess I can see why we signed the treaty if that was the case.
And why did the Rangers lose to the Legion?
Not sure, really. The way you hear the other Rangers talk, you'd think they were winning. I guess there were just too many of them.
Are there other Desert Rangers here?
At the fort? No. There are none in the Mojave right now either. Kimball's got most of them in Baja or fighting the Brotherhood. It kinda sucks when the leadership signed a treaty for helping us fight the Legion, but wants us fighting their problems instead. I guess that's
Yeah.
the game the NCR's playing now.
Yeah. Saw a big old statue of some Rangers to the east of here.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Never seen it before, though. It's where the treaty was signed.
Well, I have other questions.
Go for it.
About you?
Fine. It's not like this base is going to be under attack anytime soon.
I mean, it could be. Who knows? I may get bored. What you doing here?
A deeply complicated existential question. I do not know. It's not because I'm needed here. It's certainly not because I want to be here. The actual reason is because of the Colonel's little Sierra campaign to the north. He wanted someone with a history with the 80s. So, I got pulled west from my normal work in eastern Nevada to be his guide. Then, the Colonel brings me in one day and says that we've been redeployed here with no warning.
What were you doing in eastern Nevada?
The Bears got designs on conquering all that space to the north of Vegas. So, they have little outreach groups to find out what problems there are going to be when they commit to that. Sometimes they send a ranger like me to help out.
Okay. And what are the 80s? What's your history with them?
A huge roving raider tribe that dominates the I-80. Not sure if they were named after the interstate or the other way around. I once recovered the bodies and motorcycles of a band and brought them back to their camp by myself. That was very important to them. I was named a Bubba, and they promised me that they would always view me as one of their own.
Oh, okay. And what'd you do before the treaty?
I came of age during the Legion War and was sent to make sure the guns kept flowing from New Cannon to the south. I managed to unite the Mormons, the tribes, the Rangers, and even some of the 80s into a great alliance.
Neat.
We defeated the Bone Dancers at Park City and took Wendover from the 80s. I mediated a treaty with the rest of the 80s. It was the safest Utah had ever been. Then we signed the treaty with the NCR. The Rangers were pulled west from everywhere. My understanding was the alliance collapsed without us there. A damn shame.
Oh, no. All right. And do you like being part of the NCR?
No.
Ha! Okay, why not?
The Bear is a demanding beast. They want everything, they want it now, and they don't care who they have to hurt to get it. All that power over all that land, it's bound to go bad eventually.
So you're unhappy about the treaty?
Yeah, and so are most of my brothers and sisters, but they need to fucking get over it. All the bitching in the world isn't going to unsign the treaty. I get they're unhappy because the Bear didn't help them for years, but this is our life now.
I mean, yeah, okay, fair. Other questions?
Go for it.
And tell me about Royez.
He's a good commander hemmed by bad leadership. The Sierra campaign was a simple, solid, well-done operation. But he's a boss that I never had to answer to before. His rangers and my rangers are different. I do feel listened to, but I don't think his bosses are listening to him. They
fair.
call him Memo because they don't want to mispronounce Guillermo. He hates that nickname. If his bosses can't even get his name right, then just forget it.
Yeah, it is highly unfortunate. All right, well, thank you for everything.
Keep your wits about you.
You too, Rushing Waters, you too. All right, over this way now. What do we got here? Ah, more barracks. Ah, these might be the ones with the blown up toilet. Private Jill, we have a name. Ha ha ha. Yes, and you can see our trooper. Oop, oop. Oh, yeah, there we go. Jill. Jill. Hi, Private Jill.
Hey, what's up?
Sorry to wake you. Who are you first?
Private Jill McIntyre. Nice to meet you.
You too. What do you think of Fort Westin?
This is the actual worst place you could be stationed. And that's a fact. That is because there is nothing to do here. You want to know what I do? I wake up, I drill, I patrol, I go to sleep. I do that every day. I mean, I haven't even been able to shoot a damn rat scorpion, which is about the only thing that passes for entertainment around here.
So you got so bored you vandalized? So what do you do for entertainment?
Oh, you know, stuff.
You sound nervous. At least this isn't combat posting.
If a Legion sharpshooter blew my head off, it would be an improvement over doing nothing but drilling. I would honestly prefer a combat posting.
Guess that would be pretty boring.
Exactly.
So I have other questions.
Well, might as well talk a while longer, because there's nothing to do here.
And where are you from?
29 Palms. The name's more interesting than the town, which is just a bunch of damn Joshua trees. After years of being the only sane person there, I decided to join the army. See the world and meet more sane people. I have only done the first of those three things.
What do you think of the colonel?
Don't like him. He shows up without any advance notice and says that we need to get the fort in shape. I don't really see the big deal. We are nowhere near any of the front lines.
And what do you mean, no advance notice?
We didn't get any. Not even the usual, hey, I got another burnout for you guys. Sorry, not sorry. If you see those guys with the actual armor, they're his troopers. And ones that look like me, we were already here.
And what's wrong with getting the place in shape?
It's just pointless. COs want us to do this, do that.
I mean,
But
that's the
there's
military
not
for
gonna
you.
be any battle here or anything like that. It isn't Hoover Dam. No one's going to attack this place.
Yet. All right, other questions again?
Well, might as well talk a while longer, because there's nothing to do here.
I mean, sure, we'll ask.
Well, I don't have any work. You want work? Try the Colonel. Or Ranger Bell.
Well, I'm looking into the person who broke the toilets for Sergeant Parks.
Well, I don't know anything about cherry bombs. Sorry.
I never mentioned cherry bombs.
It's the only way to blow up a toilet,
I mean,
idiot.
you could do it in other
Don't
ways.
go try and accuse me of knowing stuff.
You clearly know cherry bombs are the perfect size to destroy the toilet. It's clear you did it.
Fine, alright, I did it. What do you want? An apology? You won't get one. You should have seen it. It was fucking hilarious. Manzanares took a huge shit in the toilet and forgot to flush, and it was stinking up the whole barracks. I tossed the bomb in and jumped back in bed in record time, and shit went everywhere.
That just makes things worse for
I
everyone.
had to pretend I was dying from the smell to hide how hard I was laughing.
You are a piece of shit. All right, I've heard enough. I'm turning you in.
I don't really see the big deal. I only blew up one.
Too bad. Yeah, you're awful. That just makes it worse for everyone, and including you. Yeah, you're just dumb. Hey, Parks, I figured it out already. Hey, buddy.
Welcome back.
So, Private Jill's the vandal you've been looking for?
Do you have anything to back up those claims?
She confessed.
She confessed? Well, that was stupid.
I know, right?
I've had enough of her antics. I'm having her sent to Camp McCarran effective immediately.
She'll probably like that
I
more.
guarantee she won't complain about being bored again. Sounds like we might have a bit of a morale problem on base. Would you be up to potentially helping with that?
Yeah, sure. I'm still looking for more quests. I can help with morale around here.
Well, that's good to hear. I've been trying to work with that librarian Baker to get the troops some coffee, but I haven't had time to get over there. Here, take this order note over there. We'll see if we can give the troopers something to look forward to in the morning.
Okay, and what about letting the troops spice up their training exercises to improve readiness?
I'm listening.
Oh. See some action, even if it's on a small scale. Let them patrol off the main road. I mean, yeah, I like that.
I like it. I'll let the troopers walk the southeast gap between I-15 and the construction site. It's never really caused us any issues, but maybe killing a few ants will make them feel like they're still part of the mission.
Excellent. Hey, NCR fam gamed. All right, bye-bye.
Until next time.
All right, and now we're helping with morale. Lovely. But that is going to be it for this one today. That seems like a good stopping point there. So, yeah, we made some good progress. There's still one building right there, another barracks we need to check out, but I kind of doubt there would be anything in there. But who knows, who knows, who knows. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. You do come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching as always. Well, have a good one.